Welcome back, everybody, for hour two. We just heard a rage-filled cry from Smurrrrh.
Somewhere in the stables.
And before we left, Sragg, you asked me where I was sleeping, which was I've moved my token.
And you called Donkey, was the first reaction you had. So Donkey's going to be... Okay, so Donkey is going to come to you. The moment that happens. Riclamin, I suppose, is going to fling your doors open, right?
Yep.
The shield's going to fall to the ground at your feet. He finished it during the night, apparently.
Okay.
He left it there for you. Okay. You are way the heck out there. You could have heard it. Druid person, what would you do?
I will go toward the sound. If I hear it, then I will go to it.
Okay. Colby, are you heading towards it or no?
Yeah, I'll get all my equipment on, etc. first.
Okay. So you're going to be getting dressed. Oh, you can also, Riclamin, that gem that you had in your armor that provided you with the rest, you can take that out and swap it over, just so you know. That's what those are made to do.
Like that, can I take... Oh, you mean the restful crystal?
Yep.
Well, I think with the ring of arming, I'm still pretty set, right? So
Pretty much, yes.
yeah, so
It's totally optional.
Let's leave it in.
Okay. Y'all get... y'all get to the stables. Smurrrrh, I'm assuming you're pissed off, so you'll probably be big.
Yeah. That's
right.
reasonable to assume.
Colby and Donkey won't take too long. And are you bringing Donkey or leaving Donkey in your room?
No, I'd probably bring him with me.
All right. So everyone gets there into the stable area near the same time. Take it away, Smurrrrh.
Okay. So this is obviously me talking out of character right now. Yeah, I'm large. Smurrrrh's there. He's holding a big drink, and he's enraged, screaming, "That bastard! That bastard has my family. I have to go and we have to help them. This is not acceptable." And I'm like banging the walls and stuff, and then carrying on.
Actually causing some small bit of damage, Riclamin.
Any
What
reactions
bastard?
to this? Salvatore! Salvatore! And I'm grabbing my head, like the sides of my head.
How do you know this?
I don't know, Ricky. It's all coming back to me.
Okay.
He has my family. My father was a fighter. My sister. We have to go and get them.
I muttered to myself, great, we get the orc with the repressed memories.
That was recently the victim of a break enchantment spell.
A dispel, actually,
Snap.
but
Yeah, it dispels all
Yeah.
enchantments, as the wording says. Not just the
I
ones you
don't-
choose. That's crazy. Craziness.
So yeah.
so I know better than to attempt to restrain or get anywhere near Crazy Boy here. So I just want to see what this looks like.
We have to get Salvatore. It's all his fault. He put me with that sorcerer. I have to get to my family.
Do you know where he is?
Where is your family?
On his estate. I can't remember what it's called.
I said we'll look into it, Smurrrrh, but you have to, and the word calm sounds a little bit different to everybody else. You
Oh,
need
do I get to make a
calm
roll? Yes.
down. Yeah.
I'm not even roll 20. What the hell? Slacker. Hang on a second.
Roll your will save, Smurrrrh.
The word
Yeah,
calm sounds
I should
a
probably
bit
get into
different.
roll 20, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hang on a sec.
The magic item compendium. Check the PDF. There it is.
Crap. Wrong button. Sorry, it's still loading. Just be a second.
There's like this strange echo to the word calm. It's very piercing. Did you? Am I lagging in roll 20? I didn't see anything.
No, Smurrrrh's muted.
Sorry, I was just getting in there now.
Did you see some typing, Smurrrrh?
Yeah, hang on a sec. I'll check.
It's DC 14.
Hang on a sec.
You gonna be all right, Smurrrrh?
Yeah.
What the
Hang on a
hell's
sec.
going on?
I'm just thinking something here. Okay, I'll make my save and then I'll. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
What is it? My will save is actually not bad right now.
Jesus, fucking nailed that.
What do you mean, calm?
Yeah. We have to get my family out of there. I have another drink from my barrel of booze that I found.
He seems to be using a pitchfork as the handle.
How many are in your family? When did this happen?
When I was a child, I don't remember everything. It's coming back to me.
May I make a knowledge, arcana, or other spellcraft check to realize why he's remembering this?
Sure.
$14.
He might have had with that. You can make the connection that some spell might have been modifying or repressing his memories.
I think this happened because we freed him from being funny.
That's good. I like that.
Let's turn him back into a bunny.
I could live with that.
Put him back as a bunny for now. We'll deal with it later. Oh, that's funny.
Well, Smurrrrh, I say to Smurrrrh, well, we can't do anything just yet, but we will look into it.
That's not going to go well with his current state of mind.
Do my DCs
No, I say
become,
that in character.
do my DCs become harder as I level, or are they just always the same?
And
Your DC stayed the same, unfortunately. It's your spell level and your mod. You can focus them. I think I might have killed Smurrrrh just now.
I have to mem a spell at a higher level to cast it higher, right?
Yes, you have to mem it higher. or heightened it is a meta magic
Right.
to increase the save. If you can increase your wisdom, it increases your DCs as well. Recommend some Zen meditation there, rake some sand. Maybe find a lamp, wish for higher wisdom. That works.
What's Smurrrrh doing?
I may as well make a fortitude save for finishing that bottle, that barrel.
Make a fortitude save and then, yeah.
Oh,
See your
man.
fortitude.
All right, get back to roll 20 here.
And then a will save to keep from calling out the memory you just had.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. That's my fortitude.
You're drunk as a skunk.
I'm staggering around then. Okay.
So he falls back, and Smurrrrh's will save.
Great.
Okay.
It's good for now.
You don't have to say it if you don't want to.
Not right now. Not for now. No.
He slams back into the wall and has this bewildered look on his face. It says nothing.
I let out a big sigh.
Smurrrrh, you're in no state to discuss this. We can talk further in the morning.
We have to go and get them. And he's sort of drunkily wavering back and forth.
We will.
We will. For now, you need to sleep, and it has a certain sound to it again.
We'll save Smurrrrh.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Smurrrrh's will is just unshakable.
Sakes.
Behold the will of Smurrrrh.
I go try and help Smurrrrh back to his bed, but listen and ask him questions about his family and where they are and anything he knows in his current
What's funny
state.
about this is that I'm still a giant. So this little Riclamin's like, let's go, Smurrrrh.
Well, I'm not little, but I'm little enough.
Yeah, I know. I mean, compared to the giant Smurrrrh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like up to your thigh.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man, come on.
Why's your will save so friggin' high right now?
I got a modifier when I'm raged. I got the super rage
rage.
too right now.
That's easy.
After it wears off. So did you already, just out of game for a second, did you already give Smurrrrh all the details on his family and whatnot, or is this something?
We've been going at it here.
Okay, just because I didn't.
I'm not taking credit for some of this awesome. So yeah.
Well, I just wanted to know if you guys had it all mapped out already.
Yeah, we're hashing it out. There's details that are not in
Cool.
play.
So we can grab them from him.
And if
He
you
knows-
can,
Smurr's memory is spotty at best right now.
Yeah, we can grab them from you, Smurrrrh, right, at any point by doing roleplay and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know.
sure, if you can talk it out of him.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he's obviously going to roleplay it, but I mean, as long as he knows all the details and you don't have to transfer the details between the two, we can just
No.
do that.
We can straight
No,
up
this has been my idea pretty much.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, to the most extent. There's obviously some stuff that Sragg has to figure out, but
It's a really cool idea, by the way.
It worked out wonderful. I would
great
so gently high five you right now. It's been great.
I say to the rest of the party, we need to keep him down. He's going to wake up half the encampment.
I'm trying to calm him and ease him and talk to him. I don't know if that requires a roll. Does that require a roll to diplomacy him or something?
A diplomacy, yeah.
Yeah, that's not my strong suit.
Maybe I know someone that does have a great diplomacy role.
Yeah, me too.
You want it to actually be a diff roll? Okay.
for what?
Changing somebody's opinion.
Of
I
Of the urgency. Hang on.
I activate the brooch that I have in my haversack.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Smurrrrh,
what?
Friend, it is too late at night for this discussion. Please rest so that you are more able to explain what has happened after you've regained your full awareness.
All right. Everyone that wants to...
I try to assist.
Let's go get him, Smurrrrh.
So what am I making more will saves or
No. I
what's
just
happening?
Riclamin,
Just
I'm
having
gonna
fun.
give her a +2 because of your assistance, okay?
Okay.
What are we doing?
I'm
Unless
assisting
Colby,
her, is what I
unless
said.
Colby wants to say something. They're trying to diplomacy you to calm down.
And that
Well,
we are going
kind
to
of been
help you,
saying
is
stuff
what
the
we're
whole
trying
way.
to say.
I'm like, Smurrrrh, in the morning, we can take care of this. We're not going to get anything done right now. You step outside the circle or whatever's protecting us here, and you're going to be killed.
By me.
And then nobody will save your family.
Ooh.
I'll save them. That's who will save them.
You've already died once while we've been together. Like, you don't want to be dying again.
Ooh.
Calm down, and we can do this together.
I flap my wings.
There's a... That's great. The stench of alcohol fills the stable as his wings flap.
What is a barbarian's rage? Like, how does it work? What are the mechanics on it?
It's pissed.
Have you ever watched The Water Boy?
It's pretty well going to be expired any second now. It's only 7 rounds, so yeah, or like 9 rounds.
Do I have any ability to remove it?
No,
Not
not
really.
unless you have some sort of calm.
I'm going to have
Yeah.
rage fatigue.
So it's
And
not it's not
crash,
like a
so-
magical ability I can dispel.
No, well, no, it's not magical at all. And yeah, that would be enough time if it's only 7 rounds with
Yeah,
him trying to
it's-
talk to you, Smurrrrh.
Yeah,
You
it's-
are exhausted
fatigued.
from your raging.
I'm fine with that.
You don't feel like you could go after them right now yourself anyway.
Yeah, I think she would have had a bigger persuade bonus on me too because I cuddled into her boobies. So yeah, that would have reminded me of happy times.
Okay. All right, then. We'll go with that. +2 circumstance bonus, I guess. I'm not sure.
Oh, you want my dip check to aid?
Yes. Your
Dip
dip
check.
check. If you roll a 1, we're going there tonight, just so you know. Nope. Yeah, it's a pretty good dip there.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Smurrrrh. I think you would be convinced by this point.
That works for me.
Okay.
And the booze is taking over too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have been able to pull off a handle animal check on him too.
Yeah. Animal husband.
Because of the wings?
Drunkenness. So, crisis averted. But,
Ow.
or is it? There's more of him?
God.
There's more of him, or there's more to him.
Yes.
The family
One.
of Smurrrrh.
Yeah, true. Yes. So what's Smurrrrh doing? Is he like going to sleep or? What does he, Smurrrrh?
I'm going back through the house trying to get everyone to go back to sleep and tell them, like, just, it's okay. We took care of it. Calm down. Go back to your rooms.
I'm assuming Smurrrrh's kind of talking in his sleep with his head lolling, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. He's mumbling, not really on anything you can understand. But more memories are playing out to Smurrrh.
I get Donkey settled into like the area furthest away from him.
Okay. Donkey settled into the area furthest away from him. Riclamin calming people down. You, what are you doing, Druid?
I'm going to actually follow the Smurrrrh, and I'm going to make sure he stays asleep. I'm going to stay with him.
Okay. So that's dealt with. I'll put everyone back in their rooms for morning. The rest of the night passes uneventfully, except for inside Smurrrrh's head.
Poor Smurrrrh.
Good morning, party.
Morning.
Before the sun came out, like just before, I would like to have gotten up and positioned myself in a place to pray right when the sun appears.
We can do that. Colby wakes up early again, using his ring, of course. Goes up on the rooftop and begins prayer. Wakes up before everyone else, or finishes before everyone else is up and comes down. And I will review your spell list.
I'm setting it right now. During the prayer, I'm focusing on guidance for how to help Pius.
Okay.
It's kind of a
Yes, I did have Emmy up
something
here.
that I'm focusing on, or that's where my thoughts and my prayers are. Seem to be
She could.
a lot of that around there.
So you're praying with that in mind. Are you praying for a spell for it, or are you just trying to get what you can?
Guidance. We'll take it in any form.
Okay.
Spells
Yeah,
are
if you were,
updated.
maybe you could fit
See
in.
my 5th spell. Is my possible solution. My 5th level.
All right. And is that a base spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Handbook.
All right. Druid, are you altering your spells as well while we're talking about this?
I'm also marking down what their components are to know whether or not I can use them in shift.
Okay.
I'm being good. I'm doing what I need to do.
Colby, as I'll have to answer you your other part. I am going to tell you that Smurrrrh's wandering around outside. You can see him. He's looking for boulders and saying something about plugging the stupid tunnel. He seems kind of impatient.
I holler, Smurrrrh. What are you doing? Smurrrrh!
Looking for boulders to plug that tunnel that you're all worried about.
Appreciate the effort, but we have easier means.
Yeah, but time is not a necessity, or is a necessity.
Time is the necessity. I guarantee you what Adar and I have planned will be faster than that.
Okay.
It will be much easier, friend.
Well, hurry up.
You do get a single word through your prayer when you're asking for guidance on it. A word kind of flashes in your mind. The spells don't change, but you distinctly hear atonement.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so now Colby knows what has to be done to save him, or to help him, or the explanation for the disappointment. Smurrrrh, what did you do? Are you still grabbing stones, or what are you up to?
Yeah, I'm basically looking around, grabbing whatever I can that's large.
Okay, well, I say to you as I walk away, I'll come get you in a bit. We gotta wait for Rick to get out, but then we'll go seal that. And I'm gonna go to the kitchen table and take out my 4 of my 8 flasks of water. Put them on the table. and go pop into the blacksmith area real quick and gather up some silver powder. And then head back to my water on the table. And you're going to see me, what is this? It's got everything. So I'm kind of sprinkling the powder onto the flasks and saying some prayers. Grabbing my holy symbol and creating 4 flasks of holy water.
All right.
Wondering what the weird chuckle is coming from Smurrrrh in the courtyard.
Yeah, starts laughing to himself for some reason all of a sudden. Then back to anger.
He's having
I think I broke him.
flashbacks.
I should have never dispelled him. I broke him.
Riclamin, what's going on in your bedroom this morning?
I got up and don't need to get dressed, so I'm just wearing my plain clothes. And I went and found what's his name, Jack, and I asked him about those silk clothes he said he was gonna fix up for me, and trying to find some nice clothes to wear, like traveling clothes, and get set up to leave the place. But just because there's my father's chest in the back there, where I guess
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember a very good set that was in there, actually. Noble's Finery. There's even little gems sewn into it.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go just get set up.
Okay. Even seems to be a walking stick to go with it.
A walking stick.
You know,
Yes.
to go with your tails and your top hat.
You got the big
Oh.
hat, the
I don't
Jim's
need the
cane,
not the hat.
You got
just looking for
kind of a cape going, platform shoes.
stuff that I can wear like Under Armour is what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. Under Armour.
Yes,
You walk out
Okay.
wearing Under Armour underwear.
and any chance we can get that chest moved to like my bedroom?
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay.
You have people for that
So-
now.
Yes, that's exactly what I was fixing to say.
Sorry.
You'll walk by, you see Riclamin. You got 2 people carting a chest. Hurry now, careful, don't drop it. That's my father's things.
I'm thinking at this point he might say those are my things.
Yeah, they're his things now. Let me see if I can put it somewhere. That's nice. There we go. Back to the objects and tokens.
I'm still sitting at the table waiting to see. Did I see Rick come by, or Rick, do you come towards me, or what's up?
Sitting
You're
at the table.
Yep. 4 flasks in front of me.
Yep. He's making holy water. At the kitchen table?
The
So, yeah,
dining
so you're
room
going to
table.
see, yeah, you'll see,
I'll see him on the way back.
dining room table. No,
No, that's
you're way
the-
over there.
No, there's a
you know where I
door.
am. That's the dining room.
Yeah. Which one do you want?
The forward table, yeah, that one.
You're wanting the informal one. Okay, that's where the servers and stuff. Yeah, you're not in the dining hall. Okay, you're going to see Rick go by and hustling 2 people carrying his chest. One elderly gentleman seems kind of bent over a bit, trying to hold it up.
They're
Old
coming
woman
from-
on the other side.
They're coming from down below, I guess.
No, they're coming from past that direction. Though they came down the hall.
But it's the chest from down below that I saw earlier.
No,
No, there's another chest. Okay, sorry. Clearly, I
that
must have
chest was
zoned out.
back up by the kitchen. That's
Yeah.
where all clothing was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a chest full of clothing. Yeah, he's got that elderly couple that remember that elderly couple that he helped get here. They're carrying it for him.
I see this charade go by. I've got the one eyebrow raised, like this big warrior and these 2 elderly people carrying this chest. He's decked out to the nines too. Like
No, I'm just
you're not.
wearing nice clothes.
that's decked out compared to what we've been wearing.
Yeah, he looks fancy.
I'm like, Really?
Fancy
That's all I
pants.
say is goodbye. Really?
All right.
I perk up
You
as
see
he
him?
says that. I kind of look. I'm like, oh, hey, Colby. Yeah, right over there on the against the wall. And then I go see Colby.
That was today's
You come
first
back in
Colby.
the kitchen. You see Smurrrrh coming by, heading towards the hall. He's got gigantic rocks under his arms. Walk with the basement.
I'll have helped have a smaller boulder. I'm following the Smurrrrh to try and keep him out of trouble.
Okay.
I'll say to them as I pass, it was the only
I
way
whisper
quit
to Rick,
yelling.
I'm like, how are they going to get it through the hole?
Wait for it.
Dimension door cloak might help. Does that work?
Guess we're going to find out.
All right, Smurrrrh.
Good.
Actually, hang on. This is Smurrrrh.
Might want to make a hole.
Yes.
So we just hear like this the grating of the statue being moved.
Yeah, you hear the grating and then a thump. It's the wall, and then the house shakes a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna review
Okay.
it.
I say to Rick, I'm like, we better get down there and help. Are you ready to go for sealing up this basement?
Yep.
Okay, here, I will have these on me, but these are going to be in the haversack. These are flasks of holy water. They will burn evil like acid.
You want me to hold
Alright.
these?
They're going to be in my haversack if you need them.
Okay. You're going to get to see this. They're on the way over there, but Smurrrrh puts the boulder over the top of the trapdoor, grows large, and uses the ceiling and walls for bracing, stepping down on the boulder, pushing it through.
Before Colby heads over there, I'm like, hey, check out what I found amongst my father's stuff. And I haven't put on that ring of solar wings yet. So I say, let me see your hand for a sec. And I have the ring out in front of him.
I extend my hand.
Okay.
As I say, you need to take off, I guess, one of your magic rings for a second.
You know, I'm not going to say yes if that's what you're planning.
Well, I don't think it works. Does it work if you put 3 rings on?
You didn't get
No.
it. Never mind.
No, they will not.
I'll take off the mind shielding ring.
Okay.
I put on the ring on his hand.
Just don't get on one knee.
I'm not.
There you go. You got it.
Which
I
ring
had
did you
it
put on his
earlier. I was
hand?
like, he might think I'm proposing to. What? I put the
Which
ring of
ring did you-
solar wings on him.
Okay. As soon as he puts the ring on you, your giant wings erupt out of your back. Huge angel wings.
So check it out.
Holy shit! I grab it back. So
Try and move them.
I stretch them out as far as I can.
They unfurl, flap, obey your every command.
I guess pretty neat, eh?
D3 Tyrael type impression there.
Fairly.
So I clearly have extra rings here that I don't use. I think I might go with this one.
The one that I'm gonna go on?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Do you want one of these other rings?
I want this one.
You have a flying donkey.
Yeah.
Well, I can fly with these things? How big is this?
And
ring?
you can levitate.
You can fly with these things.
Yeah.
It's,
Don't
are you
fly
gonna
in
try
here.
to fly?
No,
No, wait. Are you gonna try?
no.
You think you could? Yeah.
What's the
Damn,
span?
that would have been funny.
What's the span of these rings? don't know
Angel
what-
sized. You got like a freaking 15, 18 foot
turtle?
wingspan, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a big wingspan. They're very functional.
Even if the flying didn't work, it'd be really weird because the boots of levitation would kick in. Like,
That
Okay.
totally works.
so I could use this if you ever decide you don't want it, and I take it off and give it back to him. Other than the wings and flying, is what else? What other benefits does it give you?
Uh,
That's it.
what,
Pretty
what,
cool.
what other things did what give me? You say my father?
No, the ring you just showed me. This thing, I hold it back and give it to him.
Oh, that's the ring my father left. That's not really. It didn't really give me anything. I got that.
It's like Red Bull in a ring form. It gives you wings.
All right.
But that's it. That's pretty cool still.
They finished up I guess Brent finished up the shield,
Oh, yeah, what's it look like? Show it to me.
and
It's good. The
I also-
shield's
wait, and I also say, yeah, I guess my father had some old traveling armor, and at that thought, I activate the ring of arming
okay.
and just
Did,
boom,
so you don't have the ring back on the other ring, or you do?
the ring of the Kraken.
No, you have the ring of the Kraken on this side. You got the ring of arming on this side. Okay. He activates the ring of arming and decked mithril, gold trimmed, golden family seal, large tower shield, family crest on it, flaming bastard sword, wings on the helmet, the whole 9 yards. Looks awesome.
You're a flaming bastard now.
Yeah.
I step back and go, whoa.
It seems to be glowing slightly.
Which is glowing.
Your armor.
Okay.
Everything. Yeah.
You.
All right, let's go to Molten Core.
do I recognize that
Healing.
glow? Like, is this similar glow that my shield goes off?
No, it's actually
intense.
not. You detecting magic on it?
No, I'm looking to see if it's the same brightness as my mace, I should say, not my shield.
No, it's not the same brightness as your mace. It's not a daylight.
You're assessing how many lumens are coming out of it.
Well, no, I'm trying
Roll
to roleplay a way
architecture.
to. I didn't want to straight out and ask, does it have daylight on it?
No.
Unfortunately.
That's still pretty sweet. Well, we better go, Golden Boy, before Orc Boy over there, Gargoyle, decides to give you a couple. Oh, why?
I swap out the ring of
My son,
Kraken for the solar wings, and then put it in the ring of arming.
I suddenly
Okay.
realize that we haven't heard anything in a little while from that area. No, Rick, we need to go now.
You have no idea what's happening down here, but it's beautiful, we promise.
All right. Let's run.
All right.
Let's go, Red Bull. It's your new nickname.
As we're running, I want to ask you if you needed my old armor.
I don't think so.
It's pretty badass.
Maybe we'll discuss it later.
Okay.
Okay. Come running down, get downstairs, where Smurrrrh has been working diligently.
Attaboy.
And I'm just trying to keep him from destroying too many things.
Keep in mind, we only had, I don't think Rick's conversation I was more than 30 minutes.
You believe not in the strength of the Smurrrrh?
Oh yes, we do. That's the problem. I mean, of course we believe in the strength of the Smurrrrh. Why would we not?
Okay. Is it loading properly?
Yeah, we're halfway there. And all we see, I guess we hear the rumblings of Smurrrrh around the corner.
Yes.
So we peer around. My mace is on full brightness by now, obviously.
Okay. Mace is on full. Smurrrrh's working hard. You hear orc roaring. Diligently pushing.
Okay, well, I'm going to make my way because I'm trying to get to the bottom of the stairs.
All right. You'll make it around. See Smurrrrh walking back. All right. There we go.
Awesome.
I guess we're not going to be filling it up with water.
Could, but
It's just going to drain out the bottom. We can't fill all of the Underdark.
Well,
Just leave it there. Open.
You could still use one of the stone shapes to fully seal the tunnel itself, and we can undo it at a later time.
what kind of a picture is that? That's terrible. I'm going to share y'all this with y'all because I found it. Okay, it's weird though.
Oh dear.
I searched for stone.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
That's probably gallstones.
Okay, I don't know. I thought that was actually a rock up there. I was like, somebody must have messed with Smurrrrh about putting rocks in there. I guess I don't know.
So I asked Smurrrrh, I'm like, Smurrrrh, did you just fill the top or did you fill the whole thing?
I don't know. Did I fill the top or the whole thing?
You just plugged the top of the hole off
That's
with
what
a
I figured.
big rock.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Can you move one so I can get down there?
Why?
'Cause I want to seal the bottom too.
All right.
All right, Smurrrrh begins his work again.
can you spider climb move one of those rocks down to the other side in that other hole?
There
See
you
if
go.
there's any holes to jam up down there? You're muted. I don't know what you said.
What other side? Where the dead spider carcass was?
Yes, see if there's anything down there that we need to block off.
All right.
We still know exactly what's down there. Maybe we should do it together in case there's a problem.
I'll go with him.
I'll hold your hand, Colby.
I was kind of hoping that you would come with us to the bottom into the, Underdark.
You think there's going to be something down there?
Could be. I mean, there was all those tunnels that led away.
I've never seen Smurrrrh this determined. He can handle it. I'll go with you guys.
Okay.
Well, let's move quickly in case he does need our help. So, mace lit and heading on down. Just to carefully going around the corner, listening along the way, just to the entrance.
Okay. You get there. Smurrrrh moved it out of the way, but it seems like it's a straight drop down at least 12 feet before it goes back to stairs again. He's done a lot of damage in plugging it, but it was fairly plugged.
I can lower the two of them down if they're up for it.
I think Rick's got his feathers on right now.
Right.
No, they're not out. It would just be...
If you're wearing the ring, you got them, unfortunately.
Doesn't the ring of arming take everything inside it?
Oh, everything inside. Yeah. So you're just wearing your noble's clothing right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Never mind.
With the ring of arming.
Okay. Noble's garb and the ring of arming.
So I lower the two down to the stairs. You guys good with that?
Yep.
All right. We don't need mapping for this part. You get into it. Lower down, there is that huge spiral staircase still.
Now, yeah, as we're going down, like how many, top to bottom, how deep do I think that is?
Oh, shoot. You go down several hundred feet on this staircase. It's tiring. It took a lot of work making this thing.
Okay. So when we get to the bottom,
It's rather strange. Yeah.
I guess we kind of do a quick peek out to make sure there's nothing bad in the cavern.
There's still the corpses of what you killed previously. Seems like this area's been fairly undisturbed.
Yeah, so I pick up so everybody get behind me on back on the stairs, and I pick up a piece of clay.
Okay.
And I start I'm kind of looking at the tunnel and shaping this piece of clay to kind of fill it, the hole.
Okay.
You're gonna roll it out and shape it into form.
Yeah, I'm having arts and crafts right there, right now. Just kind of, I'm not looking to like fill it upwards. I'm looking to basically wall it off
With clay.
No, it's with my
That's
spell
the spell
uses clay.
component. Is
Oh,
you shape
okay.
you shape the actual form you want in the clay, and then you cast a spell onto it, and it creates it.
So I get something.
Okay, then.
I get something kind of shaped the way I want it, and I put that aside for now. And then I grab two more like huge handfuls of clay, which I'm hoping are abundant down there, and just put it up the stairs a little
have
bit.
them in your spell component pouch.
Well, I'll just grab them if they're not. I mean, we're in the earth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're in the Underdark, so.
Oh, wait,
Good
I brought
enough.
clay. Oh, wait, there it is.
So, yeah.
I put two other chunks of clay slightly up the stairs in case I need those later. And then I stand with these two, and then I begin casting the stone shape, which
All right.
makes the form I made grow and fill.
You get it off successfully. No problems.
Okay. And was it enough to fill the entire opening?
Yeah, it's closed off. It's like it dead ends now.
Okay, see Colby think for a second, and then he's kind of looking up, and he's thinking about like how far we walk down, and then there was here's the storyline we're gonna play out. There was a dam near his where he grew up.
There's bees.
Bees, yeah. Well, he's a beekeeper, but the city, there was a dam nearby. But just wait, I'm gonna give it to you, Sragg. Don't worry.
Okay.
And so he's seen a dam, and he understands like they're huge, like or they're the amount of structure, and he understands that it's big. Now, can he make that connection and actually think to reinforce the wall?
Roll. Here we go.
Which
Interesting.
which knowledge?
Architecture and engineering.
So just nothing. Straight in.
Well, then. What do you think, Colby?
I think I'm pretty happy with the integrity of my stone wall here.
Yes. The dam I saw was made of stone. This is made of stone?
I
They're
mean-
obviously the same.
Well, yeah, and stone's pretty strong, and I mean it's just water.
Yeah.
Okay, so I say to the guys, I'm like, this should hold.
Yeah. Yep.
Can I make a knowledge nature?
He
Because
said
of
this should
the-
hold.
well, because animals create
What?
dams and such.
Beavers. She knows from beavers.
There's never been a beaver that worked with stone.
Well, I don't know how
Knowledge
they do it
nature
down
defeated.
there, but in Canada,
They use everything, not stone so much, but they do use mud and whatnot.
Yeah, they do. They will
Oh.
pack their dams and their homes with bits of mud and clay that they actually pick up. It's rather adorable. But
That's nice. but it's not stone.
Okay.
So I will let you use your knowledge nature if you will pack it with clay, sticks, and mud.
Make that
All
beaver
right.
dam.
Can I get a knowledge nature bonus to a flat architecture roll?
No.
Okay.
You also cannot get a knowledge arcana roll that gives you a bonus to your knowledge religion. We'll just knock that out of the way while we're here. But you can make an architecture. That's a nice roll, but what were you doing with it?
That's for a knowledge nature to understand how water gets backed up in areas, terrain areas, and the damage that water does to something like stone.
As it
Essentially,
erodes
like,
over time, as it runs over it?
the amount of force. I'm thinking about the way that flooding and such works. If I can get any concept of the effect that this much water in this sort of area is gonna have over time, or as it builds up, rather, because you see farmland and everything else be washed away. You can see.
Yeah, but they don't have a stone wall. I'm going to look this up, and I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. I'm doing my best here.
I'm just gonna do an int check to see if I believe Colby when he says
I've got one of those.
this will hold. And I hope I fail just for funny.
You believe him till the end of the earth.
Wow.
That is the
I believe
strongest
what
will.
Colby told me as far as the impact.
I have never had any reason to doubt Colby. He's got this.
I know, right?
Knowledge. Let's see. Nature. Animals, phase, giant plants, seasons, cycles, weather. Nothing about the behaviors of water precisely.
I did fail on my int check,
See,
by the way. So
architecture would be architecture and engineering, buildings, aqueducts, bridges, fortifications. It's interesting. Geography, lands, terrain, climate, and people. If you have geography, I'll give you a second chance. Oh, okay. Well, you know that water comes from rain, and and animals drink it, and certain seasons involve more of it than others.
Okay. So
Can
you're
I-
not going to say anything about knowledge of flooding and the effects of flooding and such.
Can I
on
just
that
possibly
area?
interject another kind of twist on the nature knowledge? Like
Okay.
she's seen a beaver construct a dam.
Okay.
The only thing that would kind of maybe be off is that translating the size of, say, a beaver dam to like an equivalent in rock.
Right. The engineering part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But an intellectual person would realize that stone is stronger than dirt and clay.
Right.
So if the stone right now is less thick than the clay,
But stone being stronger than clay should require less of it.
right? But it depends on the degree of how much less thick this is right now. That's just how I might try to explain that. But I'm good either way. Like this has been pretty cool.
I'm loving that y'all are trying so very hard, pulling everything you can, but I'm not hearing anything that would convince me that you have an architect with you.
Okay, up we go.
job's done.
Yep.
Now we'll just have to see how well you did. Because you never really explained that shape very well. I mean, was it a wedge? Was it just a wall?
No, I walled it off.
It was a wedge, right?
No, I'm picturing it in my head like the shape it would be. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, it would be in a wedge shape.
Okay, good. That's good. That adds a lot of integrity.
Yeah.
We go back up. What's the plan now?
Fill her up.
Well, if this is secure for now, then we can proceed to go find the next find a place for the villagers or to address Smurrrrh's family. I mean, as I understood from him, they had been imprisoned.
Yeah, I think
If
he meant
we
like
go-
right this second. What's next?
Yeah.
Nice. Fill her up. Get the decanter and fill her up.
And I start filling her up
While you're at the bottom?
As we're walking up.
as we're walking up the stairs.
Oh, okay. Fire hosing it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not going as fast as you would like for the amount of area you've got to fill up. So
Right.
you get the feeling you're going to be here for.
Yep.
Yeah. Just okay.
Yep.
I think I'd
We'll send someone down. I yell back.
Yeah.
I think I'd want to like wait till we run around twice, like kind of filling it with water.
Okay.
If that happens uneventful, then I would say something.
Go around twice? What?
It's a spiral staircase, so we would have circled and going up twice.
So y'all are going slowly up, watching it fill?
I want to
would-
fill it with like 10 feet of water. Like 15 feet maybe tops. I don't need
Oh,
to be
okay.
that much. Like I would have liked to fill it with like everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 2 times around, I don't know how long that would take, but I think that's kind of where I would be like, okay, this is taking forever, but I'm
Yeah.
happy with this amount of water.
Okay.
So it'd be about 24 feet.
Okay. And out of the fire hose stream,
You said it pushes out a lot of gallons and you could fill it. Remember when we filled out that other thing? It took
I'll look up the stats on it.
we did it in one of the other episodes. The episode where we went in the well. We had to fill the well. And we had to figure out how many gallons it would take and how long it would take.
yeah.
30 gallons per round, 6 seconds a round.
Oh, so that's not so bad. It's a small barrel around. So if it's 300 gallons a minute,
That's actually a lot of freaking water.
yeah. Never mind. It's growing a lot faster than I was anticipating.
I'm making my lake.
Yep. All right. You're filling up the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
It only takes you about 2 hours, I suppose. You've made it 2.5, getting close to 3 rounds, I'm sure.
Sorry, how long did it take?
About
Few
2
hours.
hours.
Okay.
I'm guessing. I'm just shooting a number out. How far do you think it would have been, Colby?
Give me the dimensions.
Let's see. It was 10 foot wide, 10 foot tall stairwell. You've gone down. So that's about a 30-foot area then? 30 foot down?
Came at the room.
10 by
How
10
big
by
is
up
the room?
30 feet.
Yeah. So it's going to be a 20 by 20 by 30 feet then.
30 feet.
Would be what you're at right there. How far would it take to fill that up?
I'm just going to picture putting, because you said a barrel around.
Yeah.
10 by, you said 10 by 10 is the staircase?
It's got room for 2 people to walk abreast. So yeah, so
12,000
it's gonna be
cubic feet.
shit.
Yeah, I'll go 2 hours. So 10 by 10.
Okay. You get up 2.5 rounds around the stairwell. You cork it.
And it's
Yep.
been a long enough time that I tell Rick, I think that's not enough. I think we're going to be here all day to try to get to the top.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll give whoever decides to open that a kind of surprise, and maybe they'll think twice about coming up.
All right.
Now what?
Go back up.
Or they'll be more angry when they come
See how
up.
Smurrrrh's doing.
Okay.
So I guess we wander down the cave towards Smurrrrh.
All right. Y'all get back up. You still got that opening there, but I don't suppose y'all care about that too much.
I'd like to close it, but I can't close it myself. I need Smurrrrh.
Oh, I need to get those out of the way so I can grab my other tile. Let's see what that says. That's my answer.
Very funny. All right. Figured. Guess that's step 2.
So what's going on?
All right. Sorry. I was dealing with some stuff. Okay. Moving y'all down to the pit. Smurrrrh's in the bottom. Well, you don't know that. Smurrrrh's not visible. You make it to the
Assume
pit.
to the bottom.
Considering I
All the way
told him
down.
to go plug up the hole, I'd be like, "Hey, Smurrrrh, you still down there?"
Yep.
You
I'll
gonna
look
fly
up.
out?
Didn't quite hear you.
Come on down.
What's down there?
Spider
I,
carcass.
I
Some-
ring arm up and
A
just
rusty
fly
old pole arm. Bikes.
You fly down.
Bikes.
What's
Spikes.
Oh, I heard
What's a
bikes.
bike?
It's few pedal bikes.
Smurrrr's
Yeah, there's
invented the
bikes
bicycle.
down here.
There's an old pole arm down there. The spikes, the dead spider carcass, webs everywhere, but it is definitely just a pit.
All right, I arm up, flap down, swoop down, wings extend, see everything.
Are we done with
pit.
this place yet? Nice wings, by the way.
Smurr's just kind of flapping a little bit off back and
Yeah,
forth,
We gotta
teetering.
go walk up that other hole and then get the heck out of here.
All right.
Yeah, I
Let's
say
go.
to them as I levitate back up. I say, "Yeah, you guys get ready to go. I gotta go try something real quick. I'll just be upstairs."
Get ready to go. I've been ready to go forever. I'm waiting on you.
Swoosh. As soon as I get back up, I put the gear away and continue walking.
Yeah, so shield, sword, wings extended, armor, touches down and turns back into a rich dude.
Yep.
Yeah. Dr. Heckle and Mr. Snide.
He needs a monocle. Does he have a monocle yet?
No monocles.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, shit, you do? That's bad.
Yeah, I do. I totally do.
You should be wearing it all the time.
That's how I identify things. I pull it out and I'm like, oh,
that's
well,
right, eh?
thank you.
Awesome.
All right.
Very well, sir.
It's the Monopoly guy.
Yeah.
I'm assuming y'all are done after Smurrrrh fixes that, right?
Do not collect $200.
Yeah.
All right.
The only
We
thing,
come Go
I
ahead.
have left to do as far as like done in the area or done downstairs?
downstairs.
Okay, done downstairs.
Yeah.
how about we take a short break right now, and we'll come back and do what I have to do upstairs, and then what Rick. Or vice
Sounds
versa,
good.
And double check that Adara has nothing to do.
All right. Sounds good, guys.
All right.
Little
we'll
break.
see you in a few minutes.